Tui Kate's crossing as we continue Journey of the Heart. Let's have a look and see what crystal oracle we're going to focus on today. So let's have a look. Crystal oracle we're going to look at is Tiger Iron. So let's have a look and see what Tiger Iron is all about. Tiger Iron, also known as Jasper, Hematite and Tiger's Eye. Mental clarity, grounding, assertiveness, vitality and sexual energy. The peace and mental clarity you seek can only be found by grounding your abstract spiritual ideas and concepts into your everyday physical life. That is to bring things back to basics and honor the fact that you've been blessed with this physical life. Realize that while you are highly spiritual in nature, it is of no mistake that you are here. As has been so eloquently said by several of our world's greatest teachers, we are spiritual beings having a human experience, and as such you're being urged to honor your humanity. This Tiger Iron crystal will help ground you and revitalize your sexual energy. Both these qualities are needed in order to be an effective force on earth and to live a fulfilling and inspired life. Remember, spirit is not in the clouds. It is here, right in the thick of things, that a beauty, majesty and power of spirit are experienced. You do not have to run away from the world in order to find peace, for the true peace you seek is inside you. The true spiritual master is one who is able to find peace even in the midst of turmoil. Your affirmation: I may not have the power to change the world, but I have the power to change my perception of it. What an interesting card for today. Okay, so Journey of the Heart, Chapter 3. Let's have a look. Joining heaven and earth. To enter into an intimate relationship is to be swept up in a play of self and other, a ceaseless dance of shifting polarities. The most basic polarity in relationship, the tension between our separateness as individuals and our desire to connect with another, is set in motion as soon as we find ourselves attracted to someone. Suddenly we want to burst forth and open ourselves to this person who moves and touches us in ways we barely comprehend. Yet at the same time we may hesitate and hang back, holding on for dear life to the very separateness we also long to overcome. At the core of our existence, we all experience the basic ache of feeling separate. We long to be united with someone or something outside of ourselves, so that we do not have to feel this ache so sharply. So when we finally find someone we feel close to, it may seem like a kind of salvation. No longer must we wander this lonely world all by ourselves, yet in satisfying our urge to merge, it is all too easy to become submerged in a relationship, waking up one day to realize that we have lost something essential, ourself. Relationships always involve this kind of fluctuation between bonding with another and maintaining our integrity as individuals, yielding to our partner and asserting ourselves, reaching out and going deep within. It is not surprising that so many couples lose the flow and rhythm of this dance, falling out of step and winding up deadlocked in antagonistic positions. Moving smoothly and gracefully between such opposite poles is not an easy thing to do, for it calls on us to develop and integrate very different sides of our nature. Giving ourselves to a loving partnership while remaining true to ourselves, learning to balance we and me, is a central challenge of intimate relationships. In helping us learn this dance, relationships teach us to come to terms with the basic duality at the core of our existence. Being human involves joining or marrying two very different tendencies at work inside us. On one hand, we need to discover our individual path in this life, connect deeply with ourselves, and honor our own truth. On the other hand, we also need to loosen our preoccupation with ourselves, let go into life, and connect with something larger beyond ourselves. These two needs arise from two different sides of our nature, which exert opposite pulls on us. In larger cosmic terms, human life unfolds on the edge where heaven and earth meets. Our very posture, feet firmly planted on the ground and head raised towards the open sky, perfectly depicts our twofold nature. Since we are creatures of this earth, we have no choice but to be right here, right where we are at this point in time and space. We cannot escape the determining influences of our personal conditioning. Our desires and feelings are history and karma. At the same time, our upright head and shoulders enable us to see far off things, horizons, stars, suns, planets, and the infinite reaches of space all around. We also belong to this vastness. Half of our life is about taking our seat on this earth and creating structures, such as home, family, work, that further our unfolding. This forces us to accept and make use of the personal circumstances we are given to work with. No matter how grand our hopes, dreams, or visions, putting them into practice always involves grappling with the limitations of our culture, our body and personal history, and our emotional temperament. The other half of life involves surrendering to what is beyond us, letting go of structures we have created, and continually moving forward into new, unknown areas. The heaven principle working in us calls on us to expand, develop larger vision, and explore greater possibilities beyond what we already know or see right in front of us. This use of the term heaven is not meant to conjure up an image of some higher realm, above or apart from this world. Instead, it indicates the way in which the human spirit is vast and open like the sky, never entirely encompassed by personality, the limitations of conditioning, or in the constraints of form and matter. Okay, that's it for today. Don't forget to check the links down below. Check the links on my channel. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. Take care. Blessed be.